Welcome back to Perfect Heat. I'm Bill. Below you, what you're looking at is the list of tools that you'll need to perform the surgery on your pipes. First, start out with your torch. You're going to need a Benzomatic TS4000 or better. Don't get the other stuff. It's just too cheap and it'll break down on you within a month or two. So get the Benzomatic TS4000. You're going to need an emery board. Uh, uh, you're going to need something to make marks on your pipe, emery board. Here's another version of a scraper, something to make marks on your pipe. You're going to need a little bit of a sponge just in case you're not able to get all the water out your system. You're going to need solder paste to go along with your solder right here. You're going to need a piece of sheet metal that you're going to block your ceiling from getting catching on fire. Whenever you turn on your solder, you try to solder pipes in the ceiling. You're going to need two caps. I'm working with 3/4, so you're going to need 3/4 caps. All the prices of these things are also on my website, so you could check it out as well. You're going to need a pipe cutter. Here's a Milwaukee pipe cutter. This on Amazon is roughly 79 bucks for the tool only. If you want to buy the entire tool with the battery, I think it's like 125, somewhere in that neighborhood. What I'll be using today will be a grinder, which I use for everything. So that's a grinder, and it cuts pipes, it cuts everything. One thing that's not shown here, you're going to need a jigsaw just in case you have boards that are in the way of your system, just like any typical basement does. You're going to see the boards as you're going to need to cut in order to get to a pipe. So you're going to need to go through the boards. So none of these things are going to cut that kind of pipe. So you're going to need some kind of jigsaw, which I don't have pictured here. But by all means, if you're up to speed on your tutorials on your plumbing, then you'll have that handy. So that's just some of the items that you're going to need to have handy. You're also going to need a cloth of some kind because you're working with hot pipes. So you're going to need a cloth of some kind to cool it down, so to speak. So here's a list of the stuff you're going to need. They're all on the site, and you can pick them up at any local hardware store, Amazon, or Home Depot and Lowe's. Okay, that's it.